Whoa! Finally, our fourth Ghostbuster.
Finally.
It took him long enough.
Inspector Clouseau.
Hello, and welcome to HAZMAT, the only show that walked up to you in a restaurant, ate some of your chips, and just said, "No one will ever believe you." I'm Matt.
And I'm Harry.
And today, we're watching Ghostbusters. Busting makes me feel good.
In context of like modern day, that's
Was
that
it
takes on a
slang?
whole
Was
new
it slang for that back then?
I don't think so. I don't
No.
think that's...
It
There's
was
no
just
way.
face value.
There's no
Busting
way.
was busted back then, alright? I miss the old days when busting was busted.
Because it must have been like a while before it became... Because think about like Buster Rhymes.
That's
He went
true.
off. Buster Move.
Buster Move? Yeah, Bust was... It's been through a lot of different
You were
translations.
straight
I think.
Buster.
Buster in like the 20s was like, hey, Buster. Like gangsters and stuff in New York. Wow. What a history of that word. I'd love to dig into the etymology. But unfortunately, we have to watch Ghostbusters instead. So...
Why do you mean, unfortunately? Why do you say that with such disdain?
I'm saying...
Do you hate this film?
No, I never
Do
claimed...
you hate this
I know,
film?
Your Honour, I think I've seen this like as a kid. There's never been a favourite of mine.
Careful now.
I'm not saying I don't like it. I'm saying I wouldn't consider myself a Ghostbusters fan. I've seen this one and I've seen the Paul Rudd one, and I haven't seen anything that's in between that.
It's one of those things where I'm in the same boat where I'm not like a huge mark for Ghostbusters, and I don't really get where the whole how it's like wormed its way so like rooted into pop culture. It's such like a big part of like nerd fandom.
This one is just kind of an 80s comedy at its core. And now it's sort of become like a fantasy franchise.
It's like a cult classic now, and it's got a huge
and
following.
it's been made into these reboots that are
Why
in the same...
specifically this?
Yeah, exactly.
What kind of resonated with people with Ghostbusters? That because I would put this on the same level as something like Jumanji.
Right,
like the original Jumanji. It's just like a
which has also been
kind of
franchised. They just because they always just dig up these old comedies and just make new
similar
ones.
career paths for Ghostbusters and Jumanji.
Kinda, yeah.
Except
yeah.
I don't think Jumanji has the same pop culture reverence that this does.
No.
It's because it's missing the two things. It's that Jumanji never had the obvious recognizable icon that you could slap on shirts, and it doesn't have the catchy, really heavy 80s like theme song.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That is the two things that I think this film definitely has going for it. And yeah, to be fair, saying that, actually, it's not surprising that it's been franchised in this day and age, having all that iconography involved with it. Whereas this one specifically was just an 80s comedy about busting ghosts. So I say we get into some busting.
Oh, you better start before I bust.
Oh, no. I sort of don't remember much of this other than the big famous scenes. I remember, obviously, the big stuff.
The big stuff.
There's
some pretty big stuff in this.
Like physically, the big stuff is what I remember.
Big stuff, the big city.
If it's like bigger than a building, I remember it. There's one specific thing in this film that's coming up that's bigger than a building, and that's what I remember from this.
And it's in the big city, New York. Because where else?
Famously called the Big City. Yeah, not the big anything else. It's famously called
the big anything else.
City.
It's the big city.
Yeah.
Because it's a city and it's big. That's the etymology.
Right
the etymology of that term.
It's right there.
Because I think in the US there's a sort of a culture of naming places quite literally. Like you got Chicago, the windy weather,
and the wind makes the car go.
Yeah.
Chicago.
Cheer as in yeah. As in like Chicago.
It makes Chicago.
Makes Chicago.
The wind makes Chicago.
Heavy wind. And there it is. Why would you immediately run out screaming? That's not scary. There's nothing scary about that.
You would just be more frustrated.
That's just a
malfunction. What the hell?
That's just a malfunction in the paper.
Woo! Who you gonna call?
Oh, I don't know. I haven't. I think you find out. I think you find out by the end.
I thought you would know the answer.
No, I think you find out by the end.
Right. Okay.
This is it.
This is it. Come and drink my vodka.
This is it. It's my new vodka, Crystal Skull. Well, here we go. The 4 Ghostbusters. Here they all are.
We've got them all together already. We're already here.
That was quick.
Oh, I don't remember them being together quite so early. I thought it was more of a climax thing when they kind of all joined forces.
Yeah, like right at the end. Well, if Ghostbusters started now, we'd have an origin film for every member of the Ghostbusters, and they wouldn't meet up for 4 years.
Coming this summer, Venkman. We're gonna need a bigger ghost.
We're gonna need a bigger ghost. In cinemas soon.
May 3. Is that not your least favourite thing that movie trailers do in all, is when they say the date is like May 3?
As like a number.
Yeah, not like
May
not May 3rd. It's May 3.
That is annoying, but I'll tell you what is my least favorite thing that trailers do is that final punchline at the end. Like, it's like after the title and right before, like, in theaters now, it's like the music stops, they do one final little
like,
jokey
little
line, and every trailer does it now, and it pisses me off. I don't know why.
I think, like, recent memory, Wonka was really egregious for that because it was a long gag. It was a long gag.
Yeah, because it was the whole sequence
scene
of the Oompa Loompa, wasn't it? I think it's in the new Ghostbusters trailer. I think it's the bit where the big monsters come in and Paul was like, whoa.
That whole movie could just be Paul Rudd making noises, and I really enjoy it.
I mean, yeah, I'll forgive that one. I'll forgive that one because it is Paul Rudd. Whoa! That was a close one.
That wasn't even to do with the ghost. This is just a shoddy put together.
This is just a badly built bookcase.
First time?
First time? It's actually happened to me 846 times. It's
crazy.
my 847th day.
It's crazy.
Living this exact same day over and over again.
Yeah.
No, Bill, you've
Hang on, Bill.
We've told you about this. We've warned you against having two scripts you're reading through at the same time.
Yeah.
I know you want to get ahead of the game and read that other one, get yourself immersed into the role, but you need to finish this one first.
Focus on this one, Bill, please. This is the ghost one. Hello, woman.
Hello, woman. Are you having a good day, woman?
Get her!
Whoa!
Ah!
Ooh! Oh God!
That frightened me. I think they should take that out. This is a family comedy.
Family comedy.
Take that out because that's too scary.
That was just insane.
Just
take a minute.
We're okay.
I'm just going to pause it for 15 to 20 minutes and recover from that. If that's all right.
Yeah, don't cut any of it out though.
Yeah. I'm going to leave in the uncut clip of us just recovering.
I was in the other room, breathing heavily.
In separate rooms, it's just a split screen footage. We're both just like.
There better not be any more ghosts in this.
Yeah, God. I hope that's the last ghost we see. Here we are. This is the final Ghostbuster. He's joining the gang.
Oh, so it's not the other guy. It's this.
This guy.
Oh,
I did remember it was another guy. Maybe I'm remembering wrong.
Thrown for a loop here. Oh, maybe. Wait, no. Is this the fourth Ghostbuster?
Here he is.
No, wait, no, he's leaving.
Nope. Oh, never mind. I thought he was staying there for a second.
I distinctly remember there being four of them.
There's definitely four of them,
But
and we
it's
haven't got a fourth yet.
that
It's got to be one of
just
these
three
people.
of them milling about.
Yeah.
Milling about, running away from ghosts. So not doing the thing that they're supposed to. Ew,
Here we go.
And
Here we
that looks
go.
More like,
Yes, this is number 4.
see, he's part of the gang.
Look at that.
Standing
The
with
banter's flown already.
Oh,
Oh.
wait. Hold on. Is that his shoes? Is
Oh,
that
he's
his
just
feet?
like he's lying around with him.
Yeah, he's just kind of like. Oh, no, because that's Bill Murray.
No, that's still Bill Murray.
And actually, we've actually lost one.
We're down to 2 now. This is confusing. Who are the Ghostbusters? Who are they?
This is the issue.
Which
because
ones are they?
If they don't have all 4 of them on screen at all times,
Yeah.
my object permanency starts playing up,
Yeah.
and I think that they're just gone.
Yeah. Oh my God, we have so many Ghostbusters on screen right now.
Oh, jeez.
The gang has grown exponentially.
I don't think all those people are qualified to be Ghostbusters. That guy's got a mustache.
They can't all join the team.
Now we've got the Ghostbusters.
Here we go. The 3 Ghostbusters.
Ghostbusters. I hope that's in like the new one. It's just a recurring gag of like anytime they walk in with like a different combination.
Yeah,
they
they're
think
just all
that's
the Ghostbusters.
Ghostbusters.
But it's like a really sweet message. It's like, everyone's a Ghostbuster, really?
Nope, just Finn Wolfhard. He's the only real Ghostbuster here.
He's the only qualified one.
He's the only one with a ghost busting degree.
Well, he's the grandson of that guy, right?
Yeah,
This
it's
guy.
like
What's he called? I
it's like a
forgot.
generational thing.
Yeah. The one from the all-female reboot.
Yeah.
I hate to use that term. The all-female reboot.
Don't say female.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
It
what
felt
makes
weird.
That's
It felt
what makes
weird.
it weird and creepy. Say femoid.
All right, the all-woman reboot.
The one with all the broads.
That wasn't in this world, was it? It was like they just did it anew. It wasn't like a new generation. Whereas the new ones are
I feel
in
like
this world.
Maybe there was a reference or something to the original. Oh, Rick Moranis.
We'll find out, I
Small man.
He is a small man. Sigourney Weaver, however, is a beautiful woman.
She's a destructive force.
I say that as if it's the opposite of small man. Rick Moranis is a small man, but Sigourney Weaver, beautiful woman.
Sigourney Weaver from my favourite film, Finding Dory.
Oh yes, as the voice of the aquarium
As the voice
tour
of...
guide or whatever.
No, stop. As the voice of the aquarium.
The aquarium
Yeah, the aquarium was a character in itself.
Came to
It's
life.
so lifelike.
It's a great review for the aquarium.
You or any of your family ever seen a spook, specter, or ghost?
Oh, you can't use that one.
What?
Definitely can't say that no more.
Say what? Say it. Say what?
I don't want to say it. I don't want to say
Sorry,
it.
which word was that?
I don't want to
say
say
it loud,
it. You
loud and
can't say
clear
it.
so I can hear which
The
one.
one that came before Spectre and Ghost. You can't say that no more.
You can't say that, and you can't say Bustin' anymore. What from this film has aged well?
Sigourney Weaver.
Oh, there's a dragon in the fridge. How do you know if a dragon's been in your fridge?
Zool.
The butter's melted.
It says, you open it and it says Zool.
It's the Bustmobile.
It's the Buster. The Bust Wagon.
The Bust Wagon.
This baby busts at 48 miles an hour.
88 miles an hour, however, it will travel through time. Bill, again, that you weren't even in that.
You
one.
weren't even in that.
It's a different 80s movie. You weren't involved in that.
Yeah, same decade, but also how's it gonna reach 88 miles an hour? It busts at 48. When I say that, I mean it breaks.
It explodes.
I collect spores, molds, and fungus.
You can't collect spores. You can't just grab spores out the air. You can't do that. No, you can't.
I've got a collection. Hey, give that to me. I want it for my collection. I wanted that one.
You can't do that. That's not possible.
It's a super rare shiny.
You can't just do that.
It's a super rare one. Do you want to do swapsies? I've got some sames. Got some copies.
I've got some duplicates.
Some duplicates. That's what I wanted to say. Copies.
I've got some, sames.
Similar
Same
matches.
Some twins. I've got some twins. I can't believe. How much did they have to pay to get a ghost busting license from City Hall?
How much did they have to pay to get Sigourney Weaver on this film, do you think?
2. Yeah.
Yeah.
About that.
Alien was already huge.
Would have been fresh off of Alien. Probably Aliens.
Probably Aliens, actually, yeah, you're right.
Wouldn't have done Finding Dory yet, though, so...
Not quite, no. Which is sort of the pinnacle of her career. That's sort of where she worked up to.
So 2, maybe 3.
Because obviously for Finding Dory, she was paid 11.
Yeah, I think that's still the record.
That is the record.
I think that's the Hollywood record.
Highest paid actress.
No one's ever been paid
in a movie. Sigourney Weaver with 11.
With 11.
For Finding Dory.
I invited you here because I thought you were a professional Ghostbuster and you've just shown up with a hoop and a stick. Yeah, I like to push him down a dirt path. That's my hobby.
Oh, did I say Ghostbuster? I meant kid from the 1920s.
You know, you don't act like a scientist.
They're usually pretty stiff.
Oh, stop with the innuendo.
Oh, the 80s, eh?
Say it straight.
Say you've got an erection.
I'm hard right now.
That's what it would be now. Well, I'm hard.
Well, I've got a boner. 7, maybe 7.5.
Perrier, this movie's scary,
eh? Oh, I'm thinking about the librarian again.
Oh, no. I'm just gonna pause it. Hey, we hit a bust. Oh, finally, our 4th Ghostbuster.
Finally.
It took him long enough.
Inspector Clouseau.
Kill him! They got it.
Set it to lethal!
What the hell are you doing?
The hell are you doing is an appropriate reaction for guys firing actual laser weaponry at you.
Fiery lasers at you. What the hell are you doing?
What
the fuck?
Hey!
What the hell was that?
Oh my god!
Jesus Christ!
Where did that technology come from?
What is that?
What
was that?
That is an abomination against
God!
God!
My God. I need to speak to my therapist. I need to call police. I need somebody. Oh, he's gorgeous.
Oh, the
he's
Nickelodeon
gorgeous.
gack.
And he's gorgeous.
At it again.
He's taking the tray. He's taking the car with him. No, not anymore. Slimer, you forgot.
From the trolley.
You're the only one that can. Anything from the trolley. Who's your money on in Sliming versus Busting?
Oh, it's got to be the bust.
Got to be the bust every time.
Throw it!
Oh, Sia's not going to be happy.
What's she gonna swing from now?
What's she going to swing
Other
from
than
now?
the 4 other ones.
Don't cross the streams.
I'm not talking about when we pee.
Yeah, I'm not talking about.
I'm not talking about that. When we do sword fights, that's still okay.
That's fine. That's absolutely
fine.
fine.
We can still do it.
it.
I don't think we were ever doing that to begin with. No, yeah.
No.
I'm just saying if you wanted to.
Yeah, I'm just, if you fancied that sort of thing.
Have you been doing that? You and Stance, have you been doing that?
No, but if we were, would you join us?
We got it. He's dead.
He was already dead. He was a ghost.
What?
That was a ghost. What is he the ghost of? Bit of slime. Dead bit of slime.
Yeah. How does a spirit in the netherworld end up looking like
Yeah, become
that?
that. Is he just has he just been gorging on all sorts? So he's just over the millennia that he's been a spirit.
Yeah, like the librarian still looked like a woman. She
Yeah.
turned into a big monster. But
Yeah.
then, like she looked like a woman to begin
Maybe
with.
you can just do that as a ghost, shapeshift and stuff. But he just picked like round and green and was like, yeah, I like this.
It's a representation of your true soul.
Yeah. That's what it is.
That's what you look like on the inside.
green and slimy.
That's probably, yeah, he was probably like a politician or something.
Oh yeah. Oh yes. Oh, you're right there. Whew. Oh my god.
Oh my god, political talk.
Now that's some satire I can get behind. Who you gonna call? Ghostbusters! We know now.
Now we know!
We found
But
out.
they're still not the Ghostbusters.
We found out.
There's only 3 of them.
Yeah, what the hell?
Where's the other
It is
one?
taking so long.
They're only 3/4, so they're like ghost boo.
Who you gonna call?
Ghost bus.
Ghost bus.
That's not what you want. A ghost bus? You don't want that.
All
That
about the
actually
ghost
just-
bus.
That makes it more convenient for the ghosts to get around.
Hey, one to the spirit realm, please.
I can't believe they were on the cover of The Atlantic. That's insane.
Whoa, that's some good artwork of them as well. I hope all these magazines really did those covers
Where's
when
the
the
other
film came out.
Yeah, where's the other
You would
one?
have to, wouldn't you? You'd have to. The Pacific.
No, where's the other one? They draw all these pictures of them. Where's the other one?
Yeah, where's the other one?
Where's the other
Yeah, the
one?
magazines come up and he's just already there.
He's already there. Who's that guy?
Wait, who have they drawn? us
You
with?
just
What
wait.
the hell?
You just wait.
You
now.
just wait.
Oh my god, it's the spirit of Christmas past.
I'm about to get Scrooged. Bill, again. That is a different film you did.
Oh my god, you can't show that.
Oh,
You can't show him
God.
getting a ghost job.
Yo, we fucked a ghost?
You can't show him getting a ghost job.
You got a ghost job? Oh my god, you really did bust.
Now wait a minute.
Yeah, hang
Hold
on. Hang on. I thought we'd never see this day. That's Alex Turner from the Arctic Monkeys.
No, that's someone else.
Oh, my mistake. It's Bon Jovi.
That could be Bon Joni. It's the time
Bon
period.
Joni. It's Bob Joni.
Zool was the minion of Gozer.
Zool's a minion.
Of Goza.
That explains why he was yellow and had one eye.
Yeah, wearing like dungarees.
Mm.
She opened the fridge and said something about banana.
Yeah. Hey, is that the Ghostbusters? Yeah, there's this ghost in my fridge. He keeps going, "Bad boy."
You keep saying bad boy.
They kind of just straight up just stole the word minion.
The word what?
They just stole the word minion.
Oh yeah, like you
Minions
can't...
just co-opted the word minion.
They just did that.
It's like having something called followers in a film. These little characters called followers, and then that just like that means them now. Like you couldn't say followers without people thinking of like little square green guys.
And didn't like Megamind come out first before Despicable Me?
Did that have something?
And
called
like the
minions?
fish, the fish-headed thing was called Minion.
Oh, like minion.
I think.
Yeah, well, because the word just meant like underling or whatever. Underlings. There's another one.
No.
Now I can't think of underlings now without thinking of little
Hired
purple men.
goons.
Hired goons.
You go get a court order, and I'll sue your ass for wrongful prosecution.
And the rest of your body.
Oh my god, it's become a legal drama.
The rest of the film takes place in the courtroom.
It was a very sudden tonal shift in the direction they want to go in later
gets
on.
very
It
serious.
just becomes a very serious courtroom drama.
Oh no! Oh god.
Oh god!
Oh, he's having a feel. He's copping a feel.
Oh god!
Get
And
off
there was
her.
like 3 of them!
Sigourney, is this guy bothering you? Holy
Oh,
shit!
yeah. Oh my god! Somebody get the Parcheesi board out!
He just fucking body slammed the table. Whoa! Get him all.
A very drastic like change in like the style they've done that in,
Yeah, but sort of it's physical and then CGI for like a second.
and the CGI has like a weird glow around it.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I guess it was. Whoa! Yeah, there you go.
It's almost
It's sort
like,
of moving really jittery. Like it's. I mean, this is the sort of early days of it, right?
it looks as if like when you're trying to get like a transparent image, but you can't. You can only
you
find
can't
one with the
quite
background,
go
and you
on.
have to erase the background, but
Ugh.
it still leaves a little trace like around it.
I know all too well as the thumbnail maker for our channel.
Who's that character with the pink hair?
Yo, that is a
learn about them.
loud extra.
I want to learn more about
Loud
them.
extra. I'm gonna coin that term right now. Loud extra.
Loud extra,
Or loud supporting artist,
as they like to be called.
as they like to be called. I know several.
It's very rare, I think.
Some,
but it's
some of my
definitely
best friends are extras, okay?
It's definitely an instance
What?
where there's just like a background character.
Yeah,
or,
yeah,
like,
so,
a
yeah.
background-
Some of them jump out. You don't think she's Zool, do you?
Zool,
Oh, she just said it.
some creature.
I've never been turned on more than when somebody refers to me as sub-creature.
Call me a minion.
Tell me I'm a worthless carbon-based life form.
You know, I can't believe Ghostbusters co-opted the term subhuman. Now I can't say subhuman without thinking of all the Ghostbusters characters.
Are you the gatekeeper?
Yes, I am the gatekeeper. You cannot listen to the band I like.
I'm not telling you who they are.
Are you wearing a Nirvana shirt? Name 3 of their songs.
Name 3 Metallica albums.
Oh, so you like Pink Floyd, huh? How many times have you watched The Wall?
Judgment Day. Judgment Day.
Ghostbusters Judgment Day.
That'd be good.
Be a good title, that.
Everything.
What's the new one called? The Big Freeze?
The Big Chill. The Meltdown.
Where's the new one called? Again.
Frozen Empire.
That's it. Shit name.
That is a shit name.
Frozen
like,
Empire,
Ghostbusters Afterlife, that's a good name.
Yeah, that makes sense. Because Afterlife, because it's like, oh, it's the afterlife of the franchise, kind of, because it's like a long time or like after it. And then also Afterlife, as in ghosts.
Yeah,
Makes sense.
Frozen Empire?
Frozen Empire
We're
is
doing
clunky.
guys,
It's
we're doing
clunky.
Doing a nice movie.
Frozen Empire doesn't fit the vibe.
Here, I can immediately. Here's a better.
Sounds like some DLC for us.
Here's a better title, and you can still make it an ice-based movie.
Mm-hmm.
Ghostbusters Cold Case.
Cold Case, that's good. That is really
so
good.
much. How is that?
That is so good.
That's so much better.
I can't even like top that. We can't even go back and forth because you've already got the right one.
Like that, or like Ghostbusters on ice. But
No.
then that sounds like they're doing a skating thing.
Yeah, that's a whole different thing.
It's like when you got like a body on
That's a
ice,
different
like
medium.
a cadaver. But like if we do Ghostbusters on ice, people are going to get confused and think it's a live extravaganza of them
Yeah.
skating around.
Will you, Bill? At ease, officer.
Smack the police.
And he's officers.
Boom! This is where the term ACAB was coined, right? This film. Bill Murray screams it as he murders a police officer. Whoa!
Oh, not the pink explosion. That's the worst kind.
Oh, that's the worst one. That's the worst one you can get, actually.
That's the worst thing that could have possibly happened is for those flames to turn pink.
Oh, that one's gone in a car.
It's a haunted taxi cab.
Woo!
Very Stephen King.
That's a movie in and of itself. Whoop.
That's horrifying. Oh,
I'm gonna need another 20 minutes.
I'm gonna have to turn it. We'll actually just have to turn it off.
Oh, we've got some more Ghostbusters on the team. This whole jail cell.
Finally, we have all of the Ghostbusters.
They're all here,
They're all
finally.
here.
They sort of ran out of time to introduce them all one by one. We kind of just had to plonk them all in.
This is my favorite part because this is where it becomes like a Prison Break movie.
Yeah. We've had the law movie. Now it's turned into the Prison Break movie.
I wish I could tell you that Venkman and the gang got out unscathed. I wish I could tell you.
Your girlfriend lives in the corner penthouse of Spook Central.
You can't say that. You can't call it
Which one? Which word, sorry?
that. You know which one.
What was the name of that place?
I want you to know in specific that it's the word that came immediately before Central.
Oh, I didn't see it. You'll have to tell me what that was, I think.
Well, I'll tell you once the cameras turn off. I'll try and say it.
Once the cameras turn off, you don't stop saying it, mate.
I'll spell it out. I'll write it down on a bit of paper if I can and slide it across.
I'll mime it out. Okay, one word. You know what? I think these two are possessed by ghosts.
At what point did you realise? Just now.
Just now.
Just now.
Because I don't believe they would kiss if they were.
Oh, actually, there's something about the way they're behaving that isn't. They've not been acting like that this whole
She's
time.
not that bothered that her flat's destroyed. And he said he's the keymaster.
That's not his name. He's never referred to himself
He's
like
not
that
called
before.
that. He's not called that.
Is that Dap Hope?
That's Dap Hope. He's here. And is this the president?
That's the the president of New York.
The president of New York.
We know because New York is the big city. It's the big one. So that's where the president operates out of. I think that's where the White House is New York.
Yeah, the White House is in New York, right? Because everything in America is in New York or California.
What he means is Old Testament, Mr. Mayor. Real wrath of God type stuff.
Old Testament is where it gets crazy. That's the crazy shit.
Where do you rank? Like, if we did a tier list of books
Of the Testaments.
like like books of
Books
the
of the Bible.
Where's Old Testament rank?
Just the whole Old Testament.
Like
So we're only ranking Old and New Testament as whole things.
no, because what about like Leviticus?
Old Testament is like the whole first half.
Oh, so it's like
That's
half.
not just one book. That's like a collection of
so we
books.
do a tier list of all the books.
Yeah.
But if you had to pick just between the two, old or new,
It's wait. Yeah, it's old. It's old.
Old Testament.
I was gonna say new, maybe
better
because like all the Jesus stuff. That's a fun story.
Yeah,
But
you know, all
old
the
is where
Jesus
it's at,
stuff.
man. Old is where it's at.
That was me in like confessional. Just all the Jesus.
All the
stuff.
Jesus stuff.
You go to Sunday school, and you have to like
Not
read
read.
verses in the Bible, and then you didn't do it, and then you come back and you're just kind of like trying to blag it.
Yeah,
I thought it was
yeah.
really good. All the Jesus stuff.
All the Jesus stuff I really thought about a lot, especially when he, was
when
Jesus.
when he said,
Holy.
the truth
I'm
is I
holy.
am Jesus,
Yeah.
and then he
My name is Jesus.
uses a Jesus blast. I think he had like a Jesus blast, right? Like
Yeah, Jesus blast,
he shot
yeah.
his Jesus blast out his hands. Oh, all
In a
that
way.
smog that can't be good for the environment.
The ghosts can't be good either, really.
I don't think ghosts have an impact on the environment.
They're too
so
hot.
to speak.
They warm. They warm up the earth.
Ah, true.
Yeah,
Like they're
really,
constantly
really warm.
radiating with like plasmic energy.
Well, it's methane gas. They're all made of methane.
Plasmic.
So, sort of stinks and it's very hot.
It's like that's why they register on EMF readers.
Yeah,
because of the plasmic
because
energy.
the fart gas that
No,
they're made
that's
of.
not.
It's the
That's
methane
not that.
gas, so-
There's nothing there.
Well, EMF stands for, hey, methane, found it.
That's not what
That's what it
that's
stands
not what that
for,
stands
so-
for, and you know that's not what it stands for. Oh, that doesn't. That don't. That's. I don't think that's supposed to look like. Something's telling me that's not supposed to look that way.
The sky?
Yeah.
I don't know what's wrong with it, to be honest. Cloudy day. Why is everyone freaking out? It's just a
Yeah,
storm.
but it's only specifically like cloudy there and nowhere else, and also the ground is like falling away.
Yeah, it's supposed
beneath their
it's
feet.
supposed to do that, I think.
That doesn't normally look like that. I don't think. In New York, of all places, no. New
Uh,
York is not built on a fault line.
Well, it's no one's fault.
Well, yeah, there's no one to blame, really. At the end of the day.
Oh, he's using the fault line again. It's your fault.
What the hell is that? Some kind of column of light?
Oh, that's the Jesus blast.
Not on my watch! For God's sake, we used the whole budget for this one scene.
Yeah, this is it. The entire effects budget. Oh my god.
The VFX budget, here it is.
We spent all our money to turn Sigourney Weaver into a gargoyle.
They're in gargoyle form. That means they're vulnerable. Kill them.
Yeah.
Kill them. Blast
Kill them
them.
out. Blast them.
Jesus blast.
Get to blasted.
I don't remember the Pink Floyd imagery.
Oh yeah? Name 3 Pink Floyd albums.
Good evening.
Good evening. Thanks for coming out. Wow, what a great audience.
What do you do? Oh, you're like an interdimensional space being ghost thing?
Yeah, how's that working out for you?
Smoking.
That's not that you were not in that.
Bill, that's a 90s movie. That's someone
The
else.
wrong decade. It's someone else.
Blam.
Press the murder button.
Ah, she's been murdered. Nice.
We've done it.
We did it.
Good job, lads. Let's go home.
Wait a minute. Oh, here we go. Here we go.
It's the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man.
You're damn right it is, Dan
fucking
Aykroyd.
God. You
Let's
fucking got him.
fucking go. Honestly, I thought he was bigger.
Yeah, it's pretty big, I guess.
I guess. I thought he was bigger than that.
Come on now.
You know what I'm thinking of?
You can even try. You can even try.
Big Gingy.
I think they're
Shrek
about,
2.
I think they're about the same size.
Yeah, who do you think would win in a fight?
What, Stay Puft
Or
Mongo?
large yeah. Is it called Mongo?
I think his name was like Mongo or Mongo.
Okay, yeah, who would win, do you think?
Well, I feel like he would absorb more blows because he's marshmallow.
Mm.
Whereas, like, gingerbread is very brittle, just snaps.
Yeah, that's a good point.
You just punch him once in his head and he's, like, done. You got him.
Look at the supporting artists. They're doing so well.
Oh my
They're doing
goodness.
so good. You guys are doing great.
Some extraordinarily loud supporting
There's some
artists.
loud supporting artists there.
Not visually, but audibly.
This big white guy in the background. This huge white guy.
Just eating up the whole scene.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, roast him! You fucking pale,
Big, white.
big, white. Anyway, that's them done. I can't believe they killed him off in the first movie.
They did it.
You
It's chaos.
fucking, you made it rain cum.
They really did bust that. Oh. Oh.
Oh, somebody up there busts real hard.
Sigourney's weaving her way out of there. There she is.
Where he is?
Where's Rick?
But where he? There
Where's
she
Rick?
is. But where he is?
Rick did die, actually.
Somebody turn on the lights!
Oh no, he's fine.
Oh, he's up.
Go check on that little guy.
Go check on that teeny weeny little guy.
Go check on that fucking dwarf.
Hey, go check on that kid. the little boy.
That prepubescent child.
You know what I love about this sort of era of
What,
film?
busting ghosts?
You know what I love about busting? Feels good. No, this era of film, like
Yeah.
films just ended with probably a dance sequence of some description.
Yeah, it just
Theme
has like a
song.
nice complete ending
Yeah.
where it's like we solved the problem and also we're not teasing anything.
There's no teasing. If you did a sequel, you did a sequel. But just like story's over, we don't need any sort of debrief. We're just driving off into the sunset, baby. Well, we did it. We busted some ghosts.
We did it personally. We did it. That was us.
Godfather.
Hold on. Who? Godfather.
What role is that on the set?
You'll come to me on this the day of judgment.
Look how they busted my boy. Good shit. Classic 80s.
Classic 80s, one of the worst eras. It was just drugs and partying all the time, and that's not of God.
Synthwave. We'll never forgive the 80s for that.
They completely destroyed the ecosystem.
Thank you for watching HAZMAT, watching Ghostbusters.
If you enjoyed this video and you'd like to see us do more stuff like this in the future, you can support the channel by leaving a like or a comment. You can hit the subscribe button as well as a notification bell. That way you'll be alerted to our more recent uploads. And as always, all of our socials will be listed down in the description.
And join us next time where I push a trolley along a hotel corridor and eat everything on it before it even gets to any of the rooms.
And I'm just going to turn into a little green boy, a little green blob.
Oh
Just a little one.
God,
Just
not
a little
again.
Flying around as a little green boy.
Not again.
I'm doing it again!
No!